Hello everybody, my name is Jaggedsage and welcome. So, during this blind playthrough of Animal Well, I have found that the Bubble Wand is arguably the best and most useful tool in the game. Like, this thing goes so hard. I found a few tricks that help skip, like, entire puzzles, entire sections, and if you're gaming enough, totally different routes, which is really awesome. I'm sure that people have found these strats already, but considering I'm doing this blind, I would have no clue. But yeah, let me show you what I found. So with the bubble one, as you can see, it just kind of shoots a little bubble up. It's pretty chill. You jump on it, you jump off, the bubble pops. But if you're able to time it right, by just pressing the jump button and the bubble button at the same time, you are able to get what is practically just infinite flight. But yeah, so this one's the bubble stairs. That's kind of what I've called it for myself. I mean, people might already have an idea what they call it. But it's really useful. So if you want to change directions when you're going up, make sure that you use the input key in the direction that you want to go before you push the bubble. So just pressing both the buttons, so moving, and then pressing the jump. So moving, pressing the jump, and then, you know, correct to get back on the bubble. The other one that I found that is arguably quite a bit harder, the timing is, you just gotta get used to the timing and that's about it. But I call it the bubble pillar. So if you jump up and you look down, so you can actually, some of the items in the game allow directional inputs. So if you jump up, look down, you can place a bubble right beneath you. And if you're able to do the timing just right, there we go. So near the top of your jump, if you push a bubble down, so you look down, drop a bubble, you are able to now fly directly up. And this is arguably way more useful than the bubble stairs. The bubble stairs is just super chill, you can platform over anything. But this one allows for going up singular gaps. And there's a few areas where this would be pretty useful, which I will show some examples of in a quick minute. But yes, this one is a lot harder to pull off, but really useful. So the first area I'd like to show off is just below the clock tower. Or I think it's a clock tower, but the mechanical area. So this area right here, if you just do the vertical pillar, it does take a little bit to get into the swing of it. Alright, so I'm going to have to recorrect. So you're able to get all the way up to here, where you can find one of the input combinations for the secret cave, which I will show you in a hot minute. But yes, you're able to get to places that require actual puzzles to be solved. So it saves a lot of time and is really useful. So for this next one, it's a little bit of a mission, but if you manage to get to this underground area where the penguins are, so it's just below where you get the actual bubble, and for this you will need the bubble and the frisbee. The frisbee isn't necessarily needed, but it makes you take less damage, so that's pretty useful. There's a secret wall right in this room. So normally you go down to just solve the area, get the flame. I'm not sure what flame it is. Maybe the G flame. I kind of forgot. They have random letters. I'm sure there's a code for that, some sort of puzzle. But if you go in here, there we go. The chest, I have yet to find out how to get to that one. But right above here, there is a ground that you can go through. Line yourself up well enough. I'll just show you the setup for it. So if your character is clipping into the wall, it will not work. So it shows how there we go. So your cheek needs to be touching the wall, and your bubble will not pop, and you will not hit any of these. Spikes don't have a collision on the very bottom pixel, so as long as you're jumping up to a spike, it won't damage you. Okay. Okay, like that. That's how you get up here. Now with the frisbee, you just launch it down the side. For the safety, I am going to use this. I'm gonna use the yo-yo if I have that. Because I don't wanna... It's really hard to get into here. But it's possible. It's doable. So it takes you all the way into here. It takes you to the secret cat bear cave thing. So you technically don't need to use the spinning top to get here. All you need is the frisbee and the bubble one. Although it's really inconvenient, but it's kind of cool and incredibly hard to do. After all that hard work. So that's it for me. Thank you guys for watching. If I find any more cool little things while doing my blind playthrough, I'll happily post this as well, because I'm having quite a lot of fun with this game. And I think people are as well, I'm not too sure. Thank you all for watching, hope you have a good night and or good morning, and I will see you all later. Goodbye!